6 graduates will accept their diplomas tonight at Ecole La Belle Cloche in Fortune, just outside Souris. It is the biggest graduating class yet for the French school, located in what used to be Fortune Consolidated. Ecole La Belle Cloche has had 1 or 2 graduates per year, but this is the first group to attend the French school from grades 1 through 12. It's been 12 years full of challenges, but also many rewards as well. Island Morning's Nancy Russell traveled to Ecole La Belle Cloche to meet up with the 6 graduates on their last day of school.
They tease each other here in the hallways of Ecole La Belle Cloche, but these graduates know they have shared something special over the last 12 years.
We are very close. A lot of memories. I might cry. I very well might cry. It's going to be very emotional, I think, for all of us. I think it's going to be kind of hard, honestly, because, I mean, they're kind of like my brothers and sisters now.
It will also be emotional for school principal Maurice Chapman.
Oh, we can't begin to express how proud and humble we feel for having had them with us for 12 years. I've only known them for the last 5, but they are really what the French school is all about. Perseverance, working hard, setting goals, and really taking the Francophone community one step further in eastern Prince Edward Island.
Ecole La Belle Cloche had humble beginnings. A group of parents lobbied for a French language school for Souris. Their first home was a vacant fisheries and oceans building.
My name is Jean McDonald and my daughter is Victoria McDonald. We started out in a small fisheries building, K-3 that first year, with just one teacher/principal. This facility is not big enough for them as it is right now. But it is much better than what we did have.
My name is Danielle Mill, and my daughter is Remy Mill. It was hard to get the programs here, but that we worked with the government, and when the school was finally about to open, Hurricane Juan happened, and it delayed the opening yet again. The other schools in the community were starting, so you start questioning whether, we're doing the right thing or not. But anyway, the school started and it went well, and here we are.
These 6 graduates have chosen to stay at Ecole La Belle Cloche, though at least one has left the school and then returned. But it was their parents who made the choice to start them at the school 12 years ago.
So my name's Austin McNally. I'm finishing grade 12 right now. Whenever I started here, in grade 1, right after kindergarten, my mom, she was one of the people that kind of got together to get the school going. So it was more so her decision, when I was that young, but I'm happy she made it.
Why are you happy that she made it?
Well, I feel like having French, it's really going to benefit me in the future. Even right now, for job opportunities, that's the reason I got my job, is because I was bilingual.
My name is Alicia Clement. I've been going here for about 10 years. I moved twice, but I came back each time. Well, honestly, it wasn't my choice. It was more so my parents, but I think it's very important that I have a second language that I can kind of rely on now. I'm glad that they put me in the French school.
One of the challenges has been providing these high school students with all of the courses they needed. Today, 4 of the grads are doing one last teleconference with a teacher at Ecole Evangeline. This is one way Ecole La Belle Cloche has been able to offer options.
I'm Simone Outhouse, and this is my graduating year in grade 12. Yeah, it's definitely not the same. It was challenging, but at least we got to take the course, I guess. But yeah, it wasn't as easy as just being close to the teacher in the same classroom.
The online courses, they were able to do video conferencing with François Buade and Evangeline to get the specialty courses like calculus and stats that they wouldn't be able to offer here, but they can do it with the video conferencing that the province or the school board has set up. So there's been a lot of effort on the school's part and the school board part to make it everything that it needs to be.
And there have been other challenges.
Definitely the social aspect. Almost all my friends go to the high school, so getting together with them after school and on weekends was kind of what I did, because it's only 6 of us here, so.
We couldn't have our own volleyball team or soccer team, so we had to go with the English schools to do sports and stuff.
And was that okay?
Yeah, it was good. It just would have been awesome if we could have our own sports teams here too.
And it's not easy. Most of their friends are in other schools, and there has been a lot of pressure for social interaction to transfer to other schools.
I feel like my French might not be as good as some people that live in like a French community when they're speaking French like outside of school as well, because obviously like I speak English at home when I'm with my friends, so it's only in school that I really practice my French.
And then, says Principal Maurice Chapman, there is the challenge of going to a French language school while living in an Anglophone community like Souris.
It's not easy being different. Everybody wants to be the same as a teenager. But they, with their parents and with the school, we've managed to, I wouldn't say cocoon them, but more or less build them up to realize that the French language was a gift for them, and it was just there for the taking. And if they took it, they could grow a second language.
Since these graduates started 12 years ago, the school has grown from 15 students to more than 80. And enrollment is predicted to increase by about 30 students over the next 5 years. Parent Jean McDonald hopes the school will be expanded or replaced.
We really do need a new K-12 school here for these kids in order for them to have what they need to succeed.
With 12 years of studying in French behind them, these students are looking to the future. 3 will be attending UPEI and Holland College. The others are talking about leaving the island, at least for a while. But first, they will make history at Ecole La Belle Cloche.
I think it's a big deal. Like, we're the first in Surrey, which isn't really a Francophone community, but it'll be great to see, like, we're the first Francophone class. So
we have many families in the area that have lost their French over the years, and it's a very proud moment to say that we now have some that are reaching the post-secondary education or the workplace, and they're giving back to their community. So I think they're real models for the value of a second language.
What's it going to be like seeing those 6 graduates?
We're very proud of them, and it's going to be touching, yeah.
For Island Morning, I'm Nancy Russell in Fortune.
Our thanks to Nancy Russell, and Nancy will have video from her visit to Ecole La Belle Cloche tonight on CBC Television's Compass.